Hello there, welcome friends. It is RD again, bringing you more unwatchable content and a video that no one is gonna watch. But if you are one of the no ones who is willing to watch RD, today's video no one is going to watch is a social scroll. What's a social scroll? The nobodies that are watching might be saying RD. Well, I'll tell you, nobodies that are watching, a social scroll is a little bit like the vegan cringe quest, where pretty much I'm not going to do any research, I'm not going to do any investigating, there's not going to be any extensive reading of articles, PDFs or government documents, there aren't going to be any videos to support any information that I am providing you in this video, because there isn't any information in this video. I am simply going to be scrolling through my social media feed, which in this instance is Twitter, or X as it is now known, but some of us won't get round to ever calling it X, and it will forever remain Twitter. The short attention span, reduction of characters you can use to express yourself, the delivery system of social agendas and thoughts and opinions for the masses to adopt at their own. This isn't a video that is going to be informative. Nothing that we are going to see on Twitter I consider as information or anything you really should be paying attention to, unless of course we do encounter or come across any tweets from fellow YouTubers like my partner or some of you nobodies that do have Twitter accounts that do share my content or my partner's content or anyone else in our little small shadow banned corner of the YouTube universe. And if there is a shadow banned basement of the universe, the YouTube universe, then no one watches RD will be in the furthest and darkest corner from the exit. So if you have found yourself to my channel today by accident, stick around and hopefully you'll become a regular offending nobody here at No One Watches RD, a Nowardian. But back to the social scrolling. I've monologued for more than long enough, I'm sure. But we start out here at Twitter, X, Twitter, whatever you want to call it. It's social manipulation. This is mind control, folks. This is not informative. This is not social media. This is not designed for people to interact with friends and relatives or people they may admire from afar. This is the delivery system of agendas, of narratives, of opinions, of ideas that they are trying to gauge the reactions of society through these platforms. And straight away it's a vegan cringe post from Vegan Steve Suckovy Pigeon. No, I'm not even going to read that. Pigone, I don't know. Excellent representation. Why choose to eat a handful of animal types and not the rest? Across cultural differences, it really makes no sense. Leave all animals off of your plate. And I think he probably pooed himself a little bit when he typed all there, and it would have been a horrible, nasty, stinky, runny, greeny, browny, liquid type of shit. I'm sure it wouldn't have been a manly, solid turd that would have filled a toilet bowl and required 2 flushes and possibly a bit of mashing to rid that. But there is the post that Vegan Steve shared. If the thought of eating a dog, if the thought of a dog being killed for food makes you sick, why is it okay for a sweet cow? Because cows are quite delicious. And he added a broken heart emoji there. And in some parts of the world, dogs are actually a part of cultural dietary practices. And the conscious muscle, and here is a ridiculous looking man with a man bun and overcompensating with a ridiculous Amish beard. Looking an absolute tool there. I don't care how muscle bound you are. And a lot of these guys that do go to the gym and pump and get bulked up, are weak as shit. I mean, they have the strength to lift heavy weights, but put them in a combat situation and they have a glass jaw. My cousin was a little guy at school. He was picked on. He was a little bit skinny and scrawly, and quite often I had to go and knock some sense into some kids that were bullying my cousin. But he left school and he bulked up, and he's wider than he is tall. Very, very big, muscle-bound lad my cousin is now, but has a glass jaw, can't throw a punch for shit, and just looks intimidating, and that is the thing there. But this guy, conscious muscle, 10 plus years of being #vegan. I was told I'd be protein deficient, but it turns out I've become an absolute plant-based tank. And I'm pretty sure you're boosting those muscles with steroids. I think this is an ad, so we're not going to read that. Another vegan cringe. Dervilla, V in brackets, and then a whole bunch of green heart emojis. Oh, you can't eat that. No, I won't eat that. Veganism is not set of rules I have to abide by. It is a moral compass. It is not about what I can and can't eat. It is about what I will and will not eat. And pretty much that's just a meme that's been shared by multiple vegans. Joy Boy the Soy Boy, Palestine flag emoji, Circle V starts it up. Dangerous times, friends. Some safety tips. Stock up on those massive boxes of pregnancy tests and ovulation sticks. Test your ovulation before you go on a date. Test for pregnancy 2 weeks after sex. If you even see a faded line, schedule the abortion immediately. I'm not sure what they're getting at there, Lindsay. Disabled people deserve to have outings at the mall too. Not to mention the elderly and mums with strollers. Also laziness. It's an ableist term. Most folks labelled lazy are actually disabled. Thanks for that. Hope there's another one at the same time tomorrow, looking like another vegan cringe post. I haven't seen many vegan cringe posts recently. They seem to be striking back. But Herbie Circle V or at Herbie Vor 22 hours ago. It's not that hard to understand. I was not raised vegan. I did not become a vegan because I did not like the taste of meat, dairy or eggs. I became a vegan because one day I had the courage to take the responsibility for my choices. I no longer believe animals are here for us for food, clothing, entertainment, testing and other purposes. I am vegan. And that is a gif or a meme. But thanks for that, Herbie Whore, or whatever your name is. Thanks for that. Ghost Gone. Have a drink of pure retardrium. Okay then. And Sherry, it is another vegan cringe post. Sherry W. A-Y. Arm emoji, circle V, justice scales emojis. Vegan, because strong always protects the weak. And another vegan cringe. My goodness, it's from Angela. Is it Angela again? No, Cheryl. Although Cheryl and Angela do look very similar in their profile pictures. If they are in fact real people, they may be avatars provided from this person does not exist. But what is Angela saying? Circle V. One day I know I'm going to lose it and blow up on social media to all the people not vegan preaching about how much they love animals while actively contributing to the mass breeding, torture and enslavement, molestation and genocide of them. Thanks for that, Angela. Waiting for that day that you blow up. What's for dinner? Salad, cream or mayonnaise? Commercial there. Damn, that's vegan. I'm scared, but my curiosity got the best of me. Wand eggs? Good God, plant-based hard-boiled egg. What the fuck is that shit? Seriously, and like a little product placement in the background of sriracha with a chicken on it. BBC Norfolk. Did you see Onel Hernandez in the Barclay on Saturday? Can't say that I did. Adolfo Roma, asparagus risotto. Jinsan, I wish people cared about the future of our planet the same way they care about stinky bacon. I'm guessing that's vegan related. Not that cringy. Biden wins. Blue tick breaking. Nancy Pelosi just exposed Donald Trump as the worst job creating president in America's history. Retweet this. Make sure everyone sees it. Fuck you, retweet this, everyone sees it. Pink Jilla, what exactly is, what exactly? Another Pelosi lie? There are never facts, only accusations. 4 people severely injured or killed at Hale North Station, where a 15-year-old wearing a machete has attacked and maybe killed 4 civilians. He came up to me and tried to kill me, a bystander said. And readers added some context to that they thought people might want to know. As stated in the comments by OP, the attacker wasn't 15-year-old. A 36-year-old has been arrested. Excuse me there. Didi Denslow, Union Jack emoji. Do you agree with Blade Runners cutting down traffic lights when fighting back against ULEZ? No opinion whatsoever on that. Blade Runners are probably fucking controlled opposition agent provocateurs, and if they aren't, fucking idiots posting their crimes on social media that can be used against them in a court of law. The next frontier, Tuscan shrimp, yes or no? And I hate those yes and no posts as a popular mimetic on social media. But if any vegan drag queens want a name, feel free to take V-cunt. That would be so slay. My goodness, a vegan drag queen. Fuck off, V-cunt. Green fuzz. I'm not keen on accounts that just disappear. I worry they're not okay. I'm not keen on accounts that announce they're leaving. Vegan Twitter is great community. I'm okay, but bye-bye everyone. Thanks for that. Doritos. Ginsane. If you're not overseasing the heck out of your beans, you're not truly living. Julie Skaten Telbury, what a funny name. It takes me ages to get to sleep each night, and it seems I'm not alone in struggling to snooze. How do you manage it? We have Jan from at Hunorso sleep with me on BBC Cornwall 10 till 11 tomorrow to offer you top tips for tackling insomnia. Alan Partridge, I do actually follow Alan Partridge. He is my broadcasting hero, a comedic character of a failed radio presenter stroke TV presenter. So let's go on just for a little longer, a couple more minutes perhaps, just to keep this at a 15-minute mark perhaps. There's a post from Kelly Keeves. What happens when his wife goes through the menopause? Don't know what you're referring to there, Cows, but that is somebody that I have do follow. And that has been kindly added to my For Me section on Twitter, unlike all these ridiculous vegan quinges. And here is another one from Topher Circle V. The people I live with are constantly getting sick. Some work with kids, so there's always germs in and out. Since being a vegan, I rarely get sick, and if I do, I'm over it very quickly. Immune system fueled by plants. Plant emoji, arm emoji, sunglasses emoji, SpongeBob SquarePants meme. That emphasizes the point I'm making. For all the cows, I'm guessing this is vegan related, animal advocates are celebrating after parts of a controversial Ontario agricultural law that made it illegal to get a job on a farm under false pretenses to expose conditions inside where we are deemed unconstitutional. We are their voice, and there is a picture. I guess he is streaming. Here's a constant conscious muscle man again. Look at him there. Look at me, I'm muscular and vegan. I might not even be a real person. I might just be a created avatar, courtesy of this person doesn't exist. Dervillier, V in brackets, your glass of milk. His suffering. They don't milk male cows. Actually, let me just point that out. I'm going to leave that as a comment. They don't milk male cows. Okay, moving on. Brian, yes, we're definitely not being told the whole story. And there's some pictures of swastika shapes. Mary Quigley, do the tourists seriously see a full-fronted sustained attack on the sick and disabled as a vote winner? I'm not sure if they do, but guys, I think we are gonna wrap up our social scroll with Herbivore, and I'm almost embarrassed to read it, so we're not going to forgive the person Yoda and Mark Hamill for defacing your screenshot with a vegan meme narrative, but let's move down a little bit before we find a good post to end on. Probably won't get one now, but this is what social media looks like, guys. Please don't take any of your information from social media, as you can quite clearly see that it is nonsensical propaganda wrapped up and disguised as people's social media thoughts and opinions. But relentless vegan, here we go, animal abusers, rapists and child molesters are all cut from the same cloth, burn it. And there's a screenshot that he's shared there. Text just universe, mum. Like, we get it. You don't give a shit about rape victims. You're too concerned with your pets, but you don't expect me to give a flying fuck about your animals, because I don't. And then relentless vegan replied, I wouldn't be surprised if you rape and eat children, considering that you argue for such to be inflicted upon other innocent beings so that you can become increasingly fat and ugly while turning their bodies into your feces. Have you considered drinking something with pH of 0? Oh, you touche, vegan Stephen, or whatever your fucking name is. What a fucking ridiculous thing. But that is it, guys. Let's end this social scroll there. And as you can see, the vegan cringe posts did strike back. Let me know if you have any thoughts or opinions on what we've seen today during this social scroll, and if you enjoyed my social commentary and what social media is providing me to think about and have opinions on today, which I guess indirectly I have complied with by creating a video of titillation and for contentious purposes for a few plucky viewers who don't watch my channel to enjoy. But social media, guys, it is a cesspit of fucking rancid propaganda and narcissistical opinions being delivered. So really and truly, stay off of it. Look at that, £756 at a vegan shop. My goodness, the things you could have bought with £756 RAV. Looking at a Spectrum jewellery, and I had never considered frogs. Good for you, Sky. Good for you. I don't know why I'm scrolling back up to the top. There's a picture of some steaks, a carnivorous strikes back, and I've lost my direction a little bit in this social scroll screen, so that will be my point to say thank you for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this social scroll video here at NoOneWatchesArDee, and until the next video no one is gonna watch, take care, may the force be with you, and remember to be excellent to each other. This is Ardy signing out for now.
Sit, Ubu, sit. Good dog.
excellent to each other. Party on, dudes!
Hey, Luke. May the force be with you.
All right. Take care now. Bye-bye then.